Let's get started by looking at some basic EDI concepts. In this section, we learn Boomi's definition of EDI. Next, we discuss the various EDI standards, such as X12 and EDIFACT. We will then focus on trading partners who play an important role in EDI. Our final topic is VANs, a value-added network. Let's begin by discussing Boomi's definition of EDI. Dell Boomi's definition of EDI is as follows. Electronic data interchange is the electronic exchange of business documents in a mutually agreed upon format between business partners. EDI replaces the traditional process of preparing data in paper form and sending it by email, snail mail, or fax. EDI business communications is not restricted by software, equipment, or computer. The EDI profiles represent the structure of the different EDI documents that are sent through processes, including all the segments and data elements. Similar to the X12 profile, the EDI profile allows you to configure repeating data sets or loops. You can also organize segments in header, detail, and summary loops. Let's look at EDI standards. EDI standards describe the strict format of electronic documents. These include the formats, character sets, and data elements that are used in exchange of business documents and forms. Both required and optional information for a particular document are defined, and the rules provide the structure of the document. Think of standards as similar to building codes. You can have two kitchens built to code, but look completely different. Two EDI documents can follow the same standard, but contain different sets of information. At the time of this recording, Dell Boomi supports the following EDI standards. X12, which is one of the most popular and is verified by the ANSI ASC, which is the Accredited Standards Committee. EDIFACT is used primarily in European countries. Tradecoms is a precursor to EDIFACT. RosettaNet is XML-based. HL7 is used in healthcare by doctors' offices and hospitals. And custom is what you define. Some additional EDI standards include industry-specific standards, such as health insurance, we have HIPAA. For European telecommunications, ODAT is being used. And in the German automotive industry, VIDA is being used. Our final section deals with trading partners. Trading partners are any organizations exchanging EDI documents or data. Looking at this diagram, we are trading between multiple trading partners. For example, I am in orange and I am trading with my trading partner who is in black. Now that we understand the standards, let's discuss what is a trading partner. It may refer to a company the client is trading with, the legal entity, or it may refer to a trading partner. They are different entities. So why is it important to understand the difference? Because licenses in EDI are calculated differently than non-EDI customers. In EDI, Boomi does not charge you for connections used inside of your trading partners. So if you use an FTP connector inside of a trading partner, the license connection doesn't count. However, we do count the trading partner. If you use an FTP connector outside of a trading partner, you still need to pay for the connector. As mentioned, in EDI, Boomi does not charge for each connection used inside of the trading partner. So if you use an FTP connector in a trading partner, the license connection does not count. We only count the trading partner. If you use the FTP connector outside of the trading partner, you still need to pay for the connector. Our final topic in this section is VANs, Value Added Network. Think of a VAN as being an electronic post office. Similar to when you drop a letter in the outbound mail slot at your local post office, and the Postal Service decides where the letter should go and tracks its delivery. A VAN performs a similar function with electronic data. A company deposits the outgoing documents into their outbound mailbox. The VAN examines the sender and the receiver in the data that you deposit. The VAN then decides the routing based upon the trading partner relationship. This would be your sender and receiver IDs, and it routes the results to either the receiver's mailbox, if it's on the VAN, or through a third-party interconnect to the receiver's VAN. A value-added network, or a VAN, is a hosted service which acts as an intermediary between trading partners, sharing data via the business processes. Value-added networks are used by large companies. VANs usually work in a mailbox setting, during which a company sends a transaction to a VAN and the VAN places it in the receiver's mailbox. The receiver contacts the VAN and picks up the transaction and sends it to its own transaction. The system is similar to email, except it is used for standardized structured data and not unstructured text. So what does a VAN provide? Well, they provide managed services, data translation, editing, format conversion, syntax verification, and alerting. Some also provide application layering offerings, configuring price quotes, order management, data synchronization, or e-catalog. Think about a VAN as providing a neutral, third-party confirmation that their transaction was received. So, why is most EDI traffic still exchanged through a VAN? Well, VANs offer a simple, cost-effective solution to connect with the trading partners who support multiple connectivity protocols. It's easy to exchange data with a VAN because the VAN makes the unique connection requirements to your trading partner invisible to you. VANs use volume-based processing, charging on the volume of data going through. Most VANs support a tiered pricing model. As you hit a certain tier, the charge for the incremental volume or incremental documents drop. So the VAN usage gets cheaper the more volume you have. So, is Boomi a VAN? It is important for you to understand that Boomi is not a VAN, and Boomi does not offer the services connected with a VAN. We cannot replace a VAN. To Boomi, a VAN is simply a connection pathway that Boomi connects to. Boomi can connect to and work with almost any VAN. Boomi also manages its operation based upon entering the trading partner, not the path to the trading partner. So VANs are very close to being invisible to Boomi from an operational standpoint. EDI does not have to be sent via VAN. It can be sent using Boomi's native connectors such as AS2, FTP, and SFTP. EDI can also be used with other features of Dell Boomi, such as APIs and mailboxes. This concludes this section of the class. Please continue to the next section of the Boomi Fundamentals class before you begin.